It is the Lingus Show back once again. Hope you enjoyed listening to the Rampage Collision Show because we had a fun time in that show and that was full of hijinks. But now we're going to get into Dynamite 5, as they say, Fausty Wood.
5 years.
Patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. That's where you want to go for all your shows, your bonus shows, your on-time shows, your no commercial shows, your pay-per-views. That's where you want to go. Little as $5. Give it a try for 1 whole month. Pay-per-views are coming up. You'll get those exclusively, and you get our entire library of anything in the past. So jump on.
10 years worth of shows.
Of nonsense is what that is.
Yeah.
We're in
not
business,
just wrestling shows. There's all kinds of stuff.
We're in major business. Monkey business. That way we're. And all of our socials are at anywhere you go is going to be at Lingus Mafia, TikTok, Twitter, fucking Instagram, all that shit. That's where you want to go. I'm Cab Manning. He's Frosty Walnuts.
Hey,
Dynamite Fizz.
You only got to go 1 more year to pass Nitro.
Nitro was 6.
That's it.
Wow. I mean, what's funny is like you see, oh, well, look what was going on during this time compared to what AEW.
And WCW was around for a long time.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, WCW was there for fucking 100 years. Fucking talking about just because when they got big TV? No. Don't start with that bullshit. There is a group promo, Faust.
Yeah, we still don't know the name of it. Are they not the BBC anymore? I don't know. Are they referred to that? They don't wear the T-shirts anymore. Now they just wear plain white tees.
It's the Mox group.
MOX.
And they're saying, pick a side. This is what, Pac is yelling, you better pick a side. And they're outside with the little scary shit. Ooh. And then it's Claudio talking. And it sounds like they're talking to Yuta. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Pick a side, this and that. And then Moldova fucking talks in Moldovan.
I wrote Moldovan in my notes, but it auto-corrected to Moldovan.
That's hilarious. I wrote Moldovan.
I don't know what language they speak.
In Moldovan because I thought it'd be funny to write.
Me too.
Now, here's the problem.
Her,
period. But
right.
When
she speaks English, I mean, we've heard her.
Screams, though. Yeah. When she screams even in another language, it reminds you completely of her screaming, "You don't know me," in fucking English.
You know me.
I would have preferred if she did speak in her whatever language.
Yeah.
If you did it like a Jake the Snake, you talk softly to the camera. And you can say, blah, 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 blah. And that's it. You don't need you wouldn't even know what the fuck she's talking about, but it makes it different with the screaming, always with the wrestler screaming.
Yeah.
Mox says he prayed that Brian wouldn't win the title, but you did. And now you got to be taken out on October 12th.
And they'll bury you in his backyard.
Good. And then they play scary music.
Yeah.
Oh man. Faust, if we didn't know like Regal was staying in WWE, I would think Regal is the fucking madman behind this, but I'm dying to know. I'm dying to know who is behind it, Faust. We'll get there at the end because I'll tell you my who my thought is.
All right.
No Taz. They say we have news later. Nigel will fill in though. They don't even be like, "Hey Nigel, you wrestled last week."
Yeah.
You had a match with Brian after you talked all your shit.
Yeah.
And Faust.
They did mention one thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I think Shivani was ribbing him about saying, "Thank you, Brian," at the end of the match.
Okay.
And he goes, "No, I wasn't thanking Brian. I was thanking Tony Khan for allowing me to have another match."
That is very interesting because
why was it censored?
I heard Cornette today. You didn't hear Cornette then. Talk about this. And I was just about to say right now about that. And because we laughed that he said, "Oh, why did they say he said thank you?" They're covering up because he yelled "fuck you," right? Yeah. Cornette says no, he is saying thank you because this is a Ring of Honor thing, and it was thank you. And he goes, "They're so fucking terrified in AEW that they're constantly swearing. Soon as they fucking start, they fucking bleep." And they ruined the fucking climax of him thanking him for the match.
Yeah, ruined it for us.
Announcers had
thought he was saying fuck you.
Totally thought he said fuck you, but apparently so did the fucking. But they don't tell the higher ups this is what we're gonna do.
Right.
So they're like, he yelled "fuck you," and they hit a button, and so the announcers have to go because the announcers wouldn't have known the Iggy, so the announcers knew.
Right, because JR was like, did he say thank you?
Yeah, so they would have been pushing it as the announcers.
Yeah.
So no Taz. We'll find out later about this. This is interesting to me too. Ricochet versus Anthony Michael Offspray for the IC title to start this pig. In back, Cox with Will and Don shows up before they walk out there, and Don goes, "We got to talk about last week." And Will's like, "I have a fucking match right now." Right. And he's like, "It's okay." And he slaps her on his chest and he goes, "We have a plane to catch right now." And I said, "What? The show is
just starting
in, and you have showed up and go, I gotta leave."
Why'd you even show up to work?
Really, it's really. So him and 69 stare at each other in the back before he goes out.
Yeah, apparently 69 wasn't on the plane because he just said me and Fletcher have a plane to catch.
Yeah. So we get the little gay spot that they always do with anybody who flips Faust.
This is part 10, by the way.
Oh, they fought this many times.
So, yeah, they said Will's up 5-4.
Okay, so they do the whole I swing, you jump, I jump, you swing, I'll sweep your leg, you jump, I'll do this, and now we bounce off the ropes and do a Spider-Man thing and stare at each other.
We saw the the viral clips. They did the spot, which
it's always.
If the other guy wasn't going to do the Spider-Man pose, what were you going to do? Like logically,
if you stood there, you would kick him in the face.
Yeah,
you're now on that crouch position, going like this, Faust. Thanks. Bah!
Yeah.
Fucking kill the motherfucker.
And it got a holy shit, and this is awesome chant before the match even started.
A toss off, Faust. A full fucking fully stroked fucking.
Well, I did pop because both guys do the Starman kick from pro wrestling.
Now that I can appreciate. Starman. I am beyond annoyed that Tony's booking is to have this early. You could have this match, some people, not me, but some people could have drooled for a fucking year. Like we said, they could bump into each other in the back. They could look at each other. They get fucking nice belt, anything for a fucking year. And it could have been at Faust.
Instead, you got little clips of a YouTube interview that was sprinkled in on the B and C shows that nobody watches.
Faust, has he been there a month? Maybe a month.
When was the pay-per-view?
That's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, we've seen him for a couple weeks, not having he had a couple matches. What do you have?
It's been a month. It's been a month because that was the first week of September, right? Okay. Wait, did he come out Wembley or was it the second pay? Okay, so it's been a little bit over
that Battle Royal thing and fucking.
Okay. So it's been about 6 weeks.
Yeah, because that's where Nigel was there too. Yeah, could have been fucking. Yeah, God forbid. All right. I mean, I go right back to Suit. Suit says, if this is me, I am booking them to have the very first time he is on, it's a match between the two of them. And I'm like, the first fucking day you are wasted. I lose my mind. I'm just like, Suit, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah. Everyone's entitled to fuck up, Suit. So there's pay-per-view. How about maybe?
Well, with the finishes of this match, I guess I see why they didn't put it on pay-per-view.
But going to the finish, yes. But Faust, they should have never even fucking had a match. Should have never. I don't care if it's but look how it finished. You still had a whole fucking match. I don't care. It was a double piss ending. They double fucked you. They double fucked you, and I started writing horrible things until they said restart the match. So let's go.
Go through it.
Hurricane off the top rope, of course, and Will lands on his feet. He does. The boss like this spot. He lands on his feet and always turns his head to the side. So this is where I lose my fucking shit again. This is right at this move. He flips over.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You like this, Faust. You see what I'm going to say? Okay. He flips over and he looks back and he sees. So now Ricochet stares at him and decides, all right, now I'm going to run the ropes past him and then fucking go for an RKO off the fucking second rope and nails him. Retard Excalibur. You should be wearing a Bullwinkle shirt, Faust. He fucking goes, you see how he ran around him so he was out of eyesight? Fuck you.
I'm retarded?
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on, you fucking clown. They stared at each other. Don't insult me.
It doesn't have a lucha mask on like you do, Excalibur. Your peripheral vision's not that great.
I'm blinded by the fucking mesh in my mask. A double fucking pin.
Yeah, so it's both guys no sell poison ranas, and then it's a hidden blade, and Will falls on Rick. And so both guys have their shoulders down, and the ref's like, I don't know what to do. I guess I'll count both of them.